Hey guys, Glacier Thomas and here with the layout for Season 12 of the Tales of the Wood Northwestern Railway and the first season, or the only season depending, of the Indian Valley Railroad wooden series. I'd just like to note also that I said it was Season 8 in the update video. I meant Season 12. Alright, let's continue. So you have Barrow, and there's just kind of a straight line. Then we have a bit of a standoff going on as we head up over the bridge, the Vickerstown Rolling Bridge, down to where Skiff is, and then we go under this bridge, the water tower, and the Vickerstown sheds. And it's kind of tight there as the tracks come around here to where Duck is, and then the track he's on, if you go straight, will lead up and over to the arched stone bridge there. And this track comes over to Vickerstown Station. And if we head up this way, we can see the other track does something similar. So we're going to go around to the other tunnel over here. And we come to where Fergus is at Great Waterton. Beyond him is the Hat Street crossing, and then there's a T-switch. And there's two of them. If we follow these lines back, we see that there's Henry's Tunnel. So if we continue along these two lines, you'll notice that there are two T-switches. If we follow this line right here, we'll come eventually to this switch, and then on to this one, where the mountain tunnel is, and that's where Peel Godred is. But back here, we have the shed for the narrow gauge engines, and the minimum gauge engines are all gathered, except for a few. Two of them are up here on this bridge. And then this right here is Crovan's Gate Station. As you can see, the line on the ground from Crovan's Gate goes up to that junction right there. Gator's line wraps around the narrow gauge engine sheds and then up onto what I'm calling the High Line and past Peel Godred. And then Duncan's line comes back to Henry's Tunnel. So let's go back over here. So if we follow this line, adjacent to Oliver, it goes next to Henry's Tunnel, and we head up to the Earl's Estate, where there's a long siding here, and then it kind of loops around the castle next to that bridge, where the High Line also comes over to where all these engines are. And it's not going to be Dryall, it's going to be the airport this time, just because with how many trains are going to be coming through here, I feel like it's going to be more important than a branch line station. And the loop ends and reconnects back to the main line over here. So Thomas is on the main line, and it continues up to that big four-way junction. But this line goes around the airport where Billy is, and he's just there at this station right here, which would be probably on the Farquhar branch, so Ellsbridge, I would assume. Probably Ellsbridge. If we continue on this way, we come up to this junction, which leads back to that big four-way junction, and there's the mountain tunnel. This track comes to where these two switches connect, and this goes under the bridge, or the viaduct, rather, till we come here to Kelsthorpe Road Station, where Neville is. His line continues on to another T-switch, which also goes underneath, past Tidmouth Station, where Vinny is, and around Tidmouth Sheds. And the line that goes through comes back around that way. Now, Vinny's line runs parallel to Neville's line as to where Murdoch is, and they intersect right here in what is the quarry area. When we follow Murdoch's line, we'll go back to where Hero is at Farquhar, adjacent to the Enofa Quarry, which the viaduct continues through Gordon's Hill. And then there's a siding there where Timothy is. Oliver is working hard, and that track just kind of connects around back. And then this track right here goes underneath the bottom of Gordon's Hill. Then we come to where Samson is at Marin Station, or thereabouts. And we go up Gordon's Hill where Proteus is, and down we come to where Suttery is, which is this long viaduct type thing, which wraps around back to where Hero is, and also the tracks continue on this way. Gordon's line also heads down to Suttery, and then the bottom line wraps around this way to where Kildane is. So, the line from Suttery and Kildane converge over here, we go where Hank is, and then there's a siding there as well. And then other two lines from Sudbury also come up to Wellsworth Station, which has a line that connects back this way towards two lines that connect back towards Farquhar. There's a long siding here, and then we head towards Brendam, where there's a two parallel lines there, as you can see, through Brendam Station. And then here is Knapford Station. We have one terminating platform, and there's a smaller engine shed that's there as well. And then the other lines, one heads to the mountain tunnel from Knapford, and the other heads to Tyndall Sheds, but there's a lot of sidings. And then this line lets trains bypass Knapford to go to Brendam. So yeah, that's the layout for Season 12. Hope you enjoy.